Alrighty, this is a quick little post. Don't mind me as I ate my brownie cookie that I got from the grocery store. Random impulse purchase yesterday. Really, really good. A brookie. This is a quick gratitude post / reminder for anyone that needs to hear it. Being a parent is a job. And for any of those of you that are like me and are receiving, I got some color. I know, welcome to my ADD brain. Any of you that are receiving government benefits like me and need to hear it, this is your reminder. Being a mom, being a dad is a job. Because guess what? If we're not doing it, we have to find somebody or pay somebody to do it, right? So therefore, all of the time that you're spending raising those beautiful kiddos, keep in mind that is a job. One of the most important jobs there is out there, right? And we don't technically get paid for it. So if you are like me and receiving WIC, or Medicaid, food stamps, whatever, enjoy it, because that's your payment for raising these beautiful kids, and you deserve it. And I guess I needed to hear that message myself, because a client reminded me yesterday during a session. My beautiful 2 older kiddos are on spring break, and she reminded me as they were there with me, and I had Lily, of course, that's a job. And I've got 3. Full-time single mom and half-time single mom to 3. And I am grateful for my ex fighting for that 50-50, because that 50-50 has allowed me time to breathe, time to recover, and most importantly, time to heal. It's funny, because it's a beautiful, beautiful gift that he has given me by fighting and insisting for that 50-50, which we've now had for about 2.5 years. Because I had them full time for the first year. And it just kind of brought back memories for me of being raised by a mom. So my parents were married. They are still married. In my opinion, a very unhealthy marriage, but it's not my marriage. It's up to them to decide. And if it serves them, then okay. But my mom was the breadwinner in the family. She was gone 12 plus hours a day growing up. So for 12 hours of the day, somebody else was raising me, somebody else was taking care of me. And then by the time she got home, she's tired, right? Usually when I got older, I had already fed myself. A lot of the time when I was younger, I was at daycare, so they would feed me. You know, we'd leave the house at 5:30 in the morning, or be awake maybe. I think leaving the house about that time a lot of times. And I'd spend the day at daycare, and then school, and then daycare, because I went to a place that had the daycare after school, whether I went there after or it was a full day daycare, and then not getting home again until 5:30, 6 o'clock at night, and then it's bedtime, right? So I'm just realizing how grateful I am for receiving these government benefits, because it allows me to spend more time with my kids, and especially my kids who are on spring break this week. And let me share a little video for what we did today. You can go say hi. So we spent, well, it's been a busy day. I did a show with my daughter. We recorded a show that she's directing, and then we went to Dragon Slides, which is Golf and Sunsplash, and played a ton of arcade games, and then we went and did some mindfulness meditation thing at some equine mindfulness meditation, and it was just such a beautiful experience. Lots of outdoor time, a little bit of color time, lots of playtime, and time to connect with the horses and pet some horses, and just learning about paying attention to body mechanics and body language, and it was just such a beautiful day. And if I had to work full time, and like my mom traveled to and from downtown Denver, downtown Chicago, in order to then work full time, I wouldn't get to spend this time with my kids. And for that, I am so grateful for, and I'm grateful that I'm earning an income while spending time with them and getting to be the change in the way things are done, because we're not meant to work and spend 12 plus hours a day away from the beautiful kids that we bring into this world. Like, we're meant to be with them and love them and experience fun with them, and have fun experiences with them, and stay in touch with our playful side too, right? Instead of just always working, going, doing. So I'm gonna go back out there. Now we're all just chilling out in front of the TV. My son's still playing, building. But for the most part, now we're all just hanging out on the couch in the living room and unwinding after a fun day. So if you're like me, this is your reminder not to feel guilt, not to feel shame. Yes, I just said the words. But show yourself that grace and just be grateful for those benefits, so that we can do stuff like this and spend more time with our kids instead of chasing a dollar. I love you, and I hope this was exactly what you needed to hear today. And I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day.